Hello and welcome to HE Zone. In this video, we'll be discussing about the digestion of food into the buccal cavity, or you can say the mouth. There are two major functions which mouth perform in the digestion of food. That is, mastication of food means making a paste out of food, and second is that it facilitates swallowing. As you can see here in this animation, when food enters the mouth, it gets chewed and broken into smaller pieces. In this process, food is also mixed with the saliva. Saliva contains mucus which helps the food to get lubricated and also helps to create a structure called bolus, which is ball-like structure. The bolus is then conveyed to the pharynx. The upper soft palate bends the entry of the food into the nose, and the lower epiglottis prevents it from going into the trachea, which is windpipe. After this, the food enters into the esophagus, which is food pipe. The esophagus has two type of muscles. First, the circular muscles, and second, the longitudinal muscles. These two type of muscles contract in a rhythmic pattern to form a peristaltic movement through which food enters into the stomach by passing through the gastroesophageal sphincter, which regulates the entry of food into the stomach. Now let's focus on saliva. How does saliva helps in digestion? Saliva contains electrolytes, enzymes, salivary amylase and lysozymes. These are the four things that starts the digestion. Now let's talk about the electrolytes. There is Na positive, K positive, Cl negative, HCO3 negative in saliva. These all create a slightly acidic medium for the enzymes. For example, salivary amylase at a pH of 6.8 converts starch into maltose by its hydrolytic action of breaking carbohydrates. So, with the help of salivary amylase, about 30% of the starch is hydrolyzed in the buccal cavity. This can be represented as starch is converted into maltose in the presence of salivary amylase at an optimum pH level of 6.8. Now at second, there is lysozyme. Lysozyme present in saliva act as an antibacterial agent. That means it kills bacteria that prevents infection and can also phagocyte some pathogen, means improving immunity. That's all for this video. If you like this video, consider subscribing.